Economists are saying is at our doorsteps. By allocating a percentage of your IRA into physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover, you can diversify and safeguard your holdings from turbulent markets and economic downturns by putting your IRA back on the gold standard. Find out how to safeguard your assets with a tax-free rollover with a Genesis Gold IRA, the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report. Protect your IRA today with one simple phone call and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. Call Genesis Gold Group, empowering faith-driven stewardship. 800-559-5809. 800-559-5809. 800-559-5809. That's 800-559-5809.
News and weather this hour brought to you by Nats Outdoor Sports on Talk 104 and 93 WKCT Bowling Green.
You're listening to Sports Talk, presented by Greenwood Ford.
Welcome into Sports Talk here on Talk 104 and 93 WKCT, brought to you by our friends over at Campbell Chevrolet, Hills Mattress and More, and Breen and Wilford Injury Lawyers. Brian, how's it going in the back?
It's going good, brother. How you doing?
It is going good, and we have got a full studio. I'm trying to bring up the right camera. I don't think I'm bringing up the right cameras.
Should be the fourth row, number 4.
There we go. Okay, got it. I'll eventually get the hang of that. So as you can tell, we have about the whole Bowling Green Lady Purples softball
I got you. Go ahead.
And Coach Chris Riggs, and it would take a while to introduce all of your players, but we'll just go ahead and have you start us off. How's the year going for you, Coach?
I'm Coach Riggs, and I'll let them talk and go about their business. Go ahead.
We're having a really good season so far. Our team is really coming put together. I think, we work hard in practice, and that's starting to show out on the field.
Okay. 10-2 this year so far on a 9-game win streak. I guess if one of you guys wants to say, what's been the best part of this win streak? What's been going right for you?
Yeah, it's been amazing. We have had the best year, honestly. The past few years have been really rough, and I think that the reason why we are so excited about this is that we've seen and we've been through it with each other. We've gone through these rough seasons, and this season is really just a breakthrough from what we've been going through, and it's so exciting. And yeah, what do you think?
I think that all the work that we've put in throughout the years has been paying off, and I'm so glad that I got to be a part of this program and see all the progress that we've had.
All right, Coach, here's a challenge for you. Introduce everybody that's here tonight, here in the studio.
Brian says introduce everybody that you have with you today.
Oh, everybody. I'll let you introduce yourself. I'll go ahead and let you start. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Charlie Harden.
Hi, Ansley Turner.
I'm Presley Jones. I'm Harper Ferris.
I'm Bailey Shoemate. I'm Greer Darnell.
I'm Katie Yarbrough.
I'm Madeline Morrison.
I'm Micah Wells.
I'm McKenna McElvent.
I'm Lola Kate Kington. I'm Cameron Gathright.
I'm Georgia Martinez.
I'm Presley Aquino.
I'm Addison Hamilton.
I'm Camille Garland.
And I'm Reagan Gathright.
Okay.
And then the 3 up front. Who we have up front?
Yeah, we can't forget you guys.
Yeah, I'm Hadley Morrison.
Okay.
I'm Natalie Klein.
And I'm Peyton Stewart.
Congratulations, the largest attendance for one episode of Sports Talk. Congratulations.
Pop quiz, Brian. Say every one of those names again.
No, I
can't. Coach, for you, first year here at Bowling Green, coaching. What's it been like with this team?
Well, it's been different getting to know everybody, not just the players, but all the administration and how things go at Bowling Green. We have one senior, no juniors, and a lot of young kids. So trying to get to know everything and get everything started in the right direction. It's their team. They've been around for a while, and so this is my first taking over kind of a team situation. I started a program before, and I was an assistant coach. So taking over something that's been, played and they've played and they kind of know everything, and so trying to get everything, just knowing the way of the purple.
So for the players, it's your third coach in 3 years. So just talk about adapting over those 3 years with 3 different styles of coaching.
Yeah, I think it's been really tough, but it's been something that we've had to get used to. I think that as a team and as friends that we've really just grown closer through that we've just had to stick together as a team and work through that and just be there for each other, advocate for ourselves, advocate for each other, to our coaches, and I think it's just really been a team bonding and building experience.
Yeah, kind of going off of what Natalie said, a lot of us here have gone through many different coaches, even through middle school seasons. And I think Coach Riggs and Coach Hannah and Coach Katie pour a lot into us, and I think that is really starting to show.
Now, it's spring break, but you guys are here. You're playing at home. How do you feel about that? Do you like it? Do you like playing at home? Do you like not being at the beach?
The beach is fun, but it's so much fun. I mean, we really do have the best time. And yeah, I don't know. You guys can speak on your behalf, but I'm having a great spring break.
I definitely think that the beach is obviously fun, but I feel like being here with the team and being able to have more team bonding and being together has really helped us grow and produce more.
So, Coach, you took a little hiatus, but you came back. What made you come back?
Good question. I did it the time before, so I was assistant coach before, and I took a few years off and came back and coached again. I'm retiring. I've got 28 days left as a teacher, and so something that something drew me to the program. Talking to all the different people around it. My former AD, he's like, "Man, you got to do it. You got to do it. You'll be great at it. You'll love it." And so far, I have. I can't speak enough about the administration. I can't speak enough about the assistant coaches that I have. And I can't talk about the players enough. They bring energy every day. Days I think they're going to be tired and kind of lackadaisical, they come in and they're bouncing off the walls. And so I haven't had a bad day here. And I know I started late in October, but I've not had a bad day as a Bowling Green Purple. And so it's a big thing.
Now, you know the challenge that comes with this. You know from experience, the 14th District has dominated not just the district but the region with South Warren and Greenwood. You guys are making a push to make that region tournament, I guess, for the first time since 2013 in Bowling Green's history. What about this group is so special that, they've got the chance to do that?
They're starting to believe. They're starting to believe in each other. They're starting to believe in everything we're trying to do and go forward with that. They're growing as individuals and as a team. And so you keep making your push and you see what you can do in May, and that's what we're looking forward to.
Coach, I was able to see a couple of your games against Franklin, against Russellville, and over the years, I've seen you coach over the years too as well. This team is developing like a Chris Riggs softball team. Is that true in what I saw in those 2 games? You see the same thing too as well?
It is kind of odd that they are very similar. And I guess I need to fix some things because it's always a close game. It's a bend and no break kind of situation. And so I know that some former teams that I've had, it's always, I think they just try to get me upset. And they're like, they know they're going to be fine, and so they want to upset me, and then they're going to be fine at the end and say, well, we got this. We got this.
What have y'all liked the most about Coach Riggs?
Go ahead.
I think that something that Coach Riggs has just really put on the front of this program this year is that it's really just our team. It's not his. Well, it is his, but it's mainly our team. We are the face of Bowling Green. And I think in the past, certain coaches that we've had, it's been like their way, and it's been hard to adapt, especially having a lot of different coaches and coming in and having to kind of mold to a different way for each coach. And Coach Riggs has been really open. He's wanted to hear what we have done in the past and what we want for this program in the future. I think that's been really amazing, and we've just really thrived on that.
One thing I love about Coach Riggs is I think he secretly loves our energy because if you know us, we are like really crazy, and I think that's one thing about the other coaches too is they really love our energy, and yeah, that's.
I want to hear more about this energy, Coach.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I have, this is my 27th year in education, and most of that has been around freshman, sophomore biology. And they are stereotypical freshman biology students. But the energy that they bring every day is a good thing. They're not scared to play. They're not scared to come to practice. They're there to get better. And you have to have that energy. You can't come to practice and be dragging. You've got to bring some of that. But we've got to channel that sometimes into what they need to be focusing on.
For the players and the players also in the background too as well, what is practice like with Coach Riggs?
What is practice like with Coach Riggs? I guess we'll open the floor to whoever wants to talk.
I think it's very fun. Hi. I think it's very fun. I think some of the drills we've done have definitely helped us. Yeah, I just think he's also very like straightforward with us in a good way. So like if we're doing something wrong, he'll tell us and we know to fix it.
Okay. Anybody else?
Another thing is he's not afraid to like give us corrections too, because I think with some of our past coaches, they wouldn't really invest too much in us, and I think Coach Riggs and Coach Chaney and Coach Hannah, like I said earlier, are really invested into us and want us to get better.
Anybody else?
I think he does a really good job of making sure we still have a good time during practices and like we're still really focused and in like the game and stuff, but he makes sure we're not losing our passion for the game.
Okay. Now, one of you guys, I can't remember who it was, said that he does some awesome dance moves.
Yes.
He has some awesome. Who wants to speak on that? Who wants to tell me about
He does
that?
some great dance moves. I've caught him a few times in the moment doing some dance moves. It's like he does that.
Okay. Is this true?
I'm old, but I'm not dead. I mean, I got some moves. I'm not going to show them all the moves yet.
Yeah, you don't want to let
No, you don't want to.
tricks
No,
out.
so it's a balance. It's a balance.
And is that what this group brings out, the fun side in you?
Yeah, I had my best friend visited yesterday and was able to talk with him, and he talked to my wife and said, hey, this group's going to keep him young because they just, they have a lot of energy and they're young and they just enjoy the game, and so it's fun to be around.
Coach, you mentioned earlier you said you didn't like the close games and things like that and so forth, but with the more close games you play, that's the more confidence this team has that they can win and grind out games like that, especially the postseason coming up about 5 weeks away.
Yeah, I love the close games, honestly. And I think they just like to make it close to get me worked up. But the close games are fun. Every little play that you make or don't make makes a big difference. And so, but having the confidence to make those plays when we need to is a big deal. And so we've won some, I think, 5 or 6 one-run games, and that's to them. They get it done when they need to get it done.
For the players, what would you say is your strengths? What would you say is something that you guys are working on as a group in these last few weeks of the regular season, the last month or so, before, district tournament, hopefully a region tournament for you guys?
I think that something that we've done a really great job at this year is I think we've come out with a really strong defense, which has definitely been a problem in the past. In the past games in old seasons, we've come out with so many errors that have just caused the game, and this year we've really come out strong, really just been backing each other up, knowing what to do before the ball gets to us. So I think that's one of the strengths that we're bringing into this season. I think that something that we're adapting to is slower pitching. I think that this team, we just get so eager to hit the ball that we are just not as good with slow pitching, but we are working on that. We're getting better. We're showing progress these past couple games, and I'm so excited to see what we do the rest of the season.
I guess for you, Coach, what about this group has been your favorite part? What's been the best part of this group for you? It can be multiple things, I guess.
Wow.
Speechless. No, it's the energy and how well they get along. When you get a group of high school anybody together, it's going to be hard to keep people together. And so this group gets along really well. Everybody seems to kind of know their role already before they even got here. But the energy that they bring is fantastic.
I want to talk to the pitchers, Hatley and Ansley. You two have been in the circle throughout most of the season and done a phenomenal job. Just talk about what's been working for you all when you're in the circle.
One thing that's been working for me is the changeup. I think that is such a big emphasis whenever it comes to pitching, is to have a fast pitch and then have a type of pitch that throws them off. I think that has really helped me when some closer games like Allen County and Franklin Simpson and Russellville. I think that has really helped me as a pitcher.
What's gone right for you this year? What pitching wise? What's helped you see success this year?
Just being able to hit my spots and using my other pitches as a resource to throw them off whenever I need, and just being able to hit them.
Okay. Now, Coach, you said that this group doesn't have many upperclassmen. It's a very young team, so this is something that you're hoping to sustain over the next couple of years. How quickly did this younger group kind of, mesh together to become what they are right now?
From the get-go. We do have a senior in Peyton, and Peyton has been fantastic. She's been our leader for the offense. She's the consistent bat in the lineup that we have. But from the get-go, this group they've known each other. They've played together a lot over the years before I got here, and so just coming in and having that already, and it's a big bonus for me, not having to bring them together as much and just kind of run with what they've built.
So, Coach Riggs, you have 6 games left before your first district game of the season. I think you're playing South Warren in your first district game coming up. So, in these next 6 games, what do we see from your girls to get you girls ready for that district stretch?
Just being mentally and physically tougher, and we've talked a little bit about that, and bringing that energy every game, and doing those things. And when you get in district play, it's the crowd's a little bit more into it, the girls a little bit more into it. So there's a little bit of excitement there that it's easier to get it up for those games. Those are exciting games, and so we're looking forward to it.
I guess for the players, just speak on it. What's so different about district games that brings you new energy? Is it you're playing against people just from across the county? I mean, what is that like?
Yeah, so the teams in our region and district are both really good, but our district, especially with like South Warren and Greenwood, both really, really amazing teams doing some pretty amazing stuff. I think as a team, we have a chance at one specifically Greenwood in this district, and I think that will be a closer game this year. But playing with teams against like South Warren, it's really amazing to see their players, because they're really good. So for us, I think it's just kind of staying together as a group.
Okay. What about for the rest of you guys?
I think coming into our upcoming district games, they should be a lot better than they have been in the past. And I think that's because of our newfound confidence and being able to be a team and not 9 individuals, but we're all together.
Yeah. Speak to me about this confidence. Is this something that just came up this year? I mean, has it been there? It kind of just, Coach Riggs kind of brought it out of you? Like what? Tell me about it.
Wait, I'm sorry, what was the question again?
Tell me about your confidence. Is that something that's always been there, or is that something that kind of was brought out?
I think this year, with the games that we've played, the closer games has really brought out side of us that we have a chance to beat these better teams, and I think that is really what has driven our confidence up a ton.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that going into this season, we have gotten wins against teams that we haven't in the past. I mean, speaking on our game against Allen County last year, I think it was in the 2 games that we played them, it was like 29-2 the score. And I think coming in this year and getting that win, it just like really pumped us up, and it just gave us this confidence that we can take down these really great teams, these really great programs, and that, I don't know, I just think that that's driven us through our last couple of games and given us this confidence that you're talking about.
Coach, you just played Russellville again for the second time the other day, and of course you played them early in the year. And you lost them by one run, but then you laid the hammer to them yesterday. Just talk about what you saw from that second game against Russellville to what you saw against them yesterday. How much team has improved from that game to then?
Well, I think it's the more you play, the better you're going to get with especially this team with being so young. The first game was on the road for our first road game of the year, and so some of that was my fault, just not getting people ready to be ready on the road. Bus travel and then trying to figure out where you're going to warm up and all the logistics of it. So there are some things there that I failed at, but we've worked on. We're going to be road warriors here for the next 2 or 3 weeks. We've got a lot of road games. We've played a lot at home, and we like being at home, and those are always good things. But we're going to work on some of those things as we move forward. So just a difference in road and away. Those are both big differences.
All right, for the players, I want to hear what your secret to success is. Take me behind the scenes. What's going on in the dugout? What's the pregame hype song? Obviously, we've heard about the dancing over here.
Yeah, someone can sing. Someone can sing supposedly too, right?
Yeah. He says that you're a singer.
Oh.
And you bring that out pregame all the time?
Sometimes you got to get the energy level up, so, you just got to bring out your voice. And, I think the secret to success is definitely attitude and effort and energy. And so I think once your energy level is up, your success level will go up. And I like in the dugout whenever we're cheering really loud because it gets everyone, in the game more and more hype. So I like that.
Who's got the most energy in the dugout?
Katie. These two.
Harper. I've made up a couple of cheer songs.
Okay.
Can we hear one?
Yeah, let's hear it. What's your favorite one? That you're allowed to say.
Okay, we have to do it together.
Okay.
Yeah, come on now.
Wait on it?
Yeah.
Wait, it's because we've just... Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
W-A-I-T, wait on it. Natalie, wait on it. Wait on it. W-A-I-T, wait on it. Natalie, wait on it. Wait on it.
That's great.
We don't get that every week, Brian. That was pretty awesome. When you made that up.
And she made a dance.
And cheer for Peyton, we got wait on it, Big P, wait on it, Big G. Wait on it, Natalie, wait on it, Katie,
Wow.
Yeah.
And there's a dance.
There's a dance.
Yeah, it's a little...
You didn't see that on there, but that's pretty good. No,
It caught it.
You ever do the dance? Is that one of your dances?
Yes,
That's not one of my dances.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
I want to hear from the JV coaches, Coach Katie back there, or anyone of them about
Coach Katie.
Because they look upset. So to our JV coaches, how is it coaching these younger girls and getting them ready for the varsity level? How's it been so far?
I think it's been great. These girls have all the work ethic in the world, and they want to be good. I feel like there's a lot of programs, they think, oh, JV's JV. But here, we're all one, whether you're JV or you're starting 9 on varsity. These girls just show up for each other more than anything I could think of.
It is literally so much fun coaching them. They're just little balls of energy out there on the field. But yeah, it's so much fun. When I'm on first base, I'm just always come see me because I want to see you at first base. So.
All right. Perfect. Thank you, guys.
Good deal.
All right, Coach, before we let you go, I know you got to get out of here. You guys are going to watch an awesome Hot Rods game, which I predicted earlier. Hot Rods win, what did I say, 5-3?
5-3, yep.
So that's going to happen. Just wait for it. So just tell me, A little bit about this team going forward, what you want to get out of them these last few weeks of the regular season, last month or so of the season.
Even more confidence than what they're showing as we progress through. It's not what you do in March, it's what you do in May. And so that's what we're trying to progress towards. It's not about beating anybody, it's about being the best we can be in the next 5 weeks. And so that means working a little extra hard on defense, working a little bit extra hard with our hitting, and just coming together and doing the right things.
All right. That's head coach Christopher Riggs and the Bowling Green Lady Purple softball team, the whole team. My bad. You're listening right here on Sports Talk on Talk 104.93 WKCT. We'll have more coming up right after this break.
Need some help finding that just right, new to you car, truck, or SUV? New or pre-owned, at Campbell Chevrolet and Campbell Pre-Owned, we can help. We will do our best to find you what you want and save you money. A relaxed buying experience. We make it easy. Campbell Chevrolet, Scottsville Road, Bowling Green.
Ever wonder why buying a mattress seems so complicated? Shouldn't it be as easy as a good night's sleep? At Hills Mattress and More, it is. We offer top quality mattresses, furniture, and appliances with easy financing and delivery. No credit needed and proudly made in the USA. Visit us at 2539 Mount Victor Lane, Suite 2 in Bowling Green. Get comfort without the hassle. Learn more at hillsmattressmore.com.
Welcome back into Sports Talk here on Talk 104.93 WKCT. Hope you enjoyed that little music right there. We're getting squared away with the camera and some mic stuff. But now joining us in studio, WKU Soccer's Amanda Simpson. Going to talk some Topsies. It's coming up within the next couple weeks or so. How are you doing, Amanda?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. Sorry you guys can't fulfill, the last group that was in here. That's a big group, but we got a little bit more air in here. It's cooled down a little bit.
Exactly.
So I like that.
Exactly.
Well, Brian, Topsies are coming up.
What is Topsies? Let's hear about this. What is a Topsies, Amanda? What is it?
So Topsies is basically an event that student athletes get to go to every single year. We get to dress up, celebrate our seasons, and just celebrate all the success we had as athletes. And we get to recognize, the staff and the coaches that have put in the hard work throughout the year. And it's just a fun event. We get to dress up, get all nice, take pictures, all get together. And it's really fun. It's a great event for us.
Now, is this something that you guys talk about all the time? Like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for the Topsies to get an award. Like, take me behind the scenes here.
Absolutely. So I know at least for the soccer team, we're always talking about Topsies. We love it. It's just the way that we literally get to see all of our friends dress up nice, get to take nice pictures for social media. And we always just talk about soccer, we had a really good season and we can win a couple awards. Which is always nice to have, get recognized for the success that we had. So we always talk about it. I'm sure other teams do, but it's amazing.
Okay. So how do you get nominated? Is it the award? It's called a Topsy, right?
Yes.
How do you get nominated for a Topsy?
So basically, actually this morning, nominations got sent out to the SAC members, Student Athlete Advisory Committee, and it's just basically a couple student athletes from each team who get together. And there's all the different categories like Newcomer of the Year, Male Rookie of the Year, Female Rookie of the Year, Hilltopper Spirit Award, things like that. And we all kind of get together and go through this form and pick out student athletes that we think represent that award the best. And then they'll pick the top 4 or 5 from each category. And then the following week will be sent out to the entire student athlete population, staff, coaches, everything like that. Everyone will vote for who they think best deserves to win that award. And that's how I kind of get the nominations and things like that.
Okay. So what was some of the things you saw in this nomination? Who are some of the main, ones that are popping up for these awards?
Like the awards, what the award is. There's definitely Male Rookie of the Year, the Hilltopper Spirit Award. There's the big one where it's Mr. and Mrs. Hilltopper.
Okay.
They're two separate awards, but those are still pretty cool. Newcomer of the year, like I said, freshman, the freshman awards, male rookie and female rookie of the year. There's also staff member, which is pretty cool because like sometimes the staff and the coaches don't get recognized, which is always something that we want to give back to them because they give so much to us. So yeah.
So take me through it. You said this is a very special night. You guys look forward to it. What goes on at this TOPSYs Awards?
Yeah, so basically, I believe it starts at 7. Yeah, starts at 7, and people kind of, it's like the first couple minutes or so, people are walking in, taking pictures, things like that, and then kind of just get right started into it. We'll have the highlight video that'll show all the sports, killing it at their games, goals, hits, touchdowns, whatever it is. Have that going for a little bit, and then I'm actually co-hosting it with my co-president in SAC, Reed Ritchie, on the men's golf team, and so we'll kind of get that going. And so, yeah, we'll start the awards. You have different SAC members come up on stage, represent awards, take a bunch of pictures, and yeah, it's pretty quick, only about an hour or so, but we love it. It's a great night every single night, so.
Now, you're co-hosting, of course. I mean, you got to make it fun and entertaining. So,
Absolutely.
Are you writing out your own script and jokes, or are they being written out for you, or how's it working?
They're doing that for us, so we'll be reading off of a
prompter.
Yeah, so we'll be reading off of that, which kind of helps because I can talk a little fast, and so that'll help me like slow down and make sure people can hear me. Maybe if Gianna lets me, I can slip in a couple jokes or whatnot, which will be a lot of fun.
Well, you should be in the writing room in the process while they're doing that.
Yeah,
you should be.
I agree. Maybe I can convince her to let me do that.
You need to be. You're one of the hosts. You should be there.
I agree.
Now, in years past, you've been able to just attend this and have fun. Is there more pressure now? You're the host. You're one of the co-hosts. I mean, it's a lot of weight on your back, right?
A little bit, yeah. I'm just more excited. I love being, like, talking and being on stage and things like that. So I'm not super worried about it. I'm just hoping, because I'm going to be, like, walking on stage and walking off. I just hope I don't, like, trip on my dress or anything like that. In worst case, I'll just hold on to Reed.
Okay.
He'll help me. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, you could also do wardrobe changes too, as well. If you put on,
Ooh. I could.
There's still some time.
Yep. If you want to start off in the dress and then change it to your soccer gear,
I could. Yeah.
I mean, and Reed changes to his golf gear.
That'd be smart.
In mid-show. I mean, you can.
We could. Maybe I'll show up as Big Red. Maybe.
Oh,
maybe.
Be a spirit master.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could be.
Okay.
Could be.
See.
Yeah.
Look at these great ideas we're coming for the show.
This is awesome.
Hey, this is all you, Brian. This is all
I hope
you.
Gianna's taking some notes here.
Who's that behind you? Who's that behind you?
This is Gianna, so she runs our student athlete development.
Is Gianna taking notes when she's?
I hope so.
I hope so. I hope so too as well.
She will be. Yeah. I'll make sure she is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well, for you, Amanda, these TOPSYs, they go on kind of after a few seasons. There's still a few seasons to come. How do you kind of weigh out the way when sports not getting too much, but you kind of are recognizing everybody?
We're kind of really recognizing everybody. Softball and baseball having a great season right now. It had an upset. We beat Louisville baseball. So that might be in as, I believe one of the awards is best like game or something like that, best upset or something like that. And so that definitely be in the nominations. Kind of just want to recognize everybody because we all work so hard, and this is one night where we can all get together and celebrate everyone's wins, no matter what. So.
And it's got to be hard to find a day where no sport is doing anything, practicing, playing.
Absolutely. It's very difficult to manage. I think, we have 400 student athletes.
Wow.
Everyone's schedules and teams and travel and in season, out of season. It's difficult, but we're lucky that we have great staff that help us out and find just a day that will work for everyone.
Well, let's go past the TOPSYs here. Let's talk about soccer because that's what you are.
Yes.
What position do you play for the Lady Toppers, and what do you do?
So I play midfield. I play holding midfielder.
Okay.
I'm a junior on the team, and kind of just score some goals, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully?
Hopefully, yeah. I didn't score any in this past season, but I'm looking forward in my senior season to score a couple goals.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Take me through this last year. It was one of the best years the program has seen in a while.
Yeah. No, it was amazing. We obviously didn't have a good last season, my sophomore year. But we got new coaching staff, new assistant coaches, brought in some transfers that really brought stuff to the program, and we really just developed in the spring and worked hard together and put our head down. And it was amazing to see like the hard work finally pay off for us, especially in the conference play. We did amazing, won the regular season. It was just great. Like everyone's just enjoying soccer. Everyone's having fun. We're winning. We're laughing. It's good. It's fun.
So what you're saying is soccer is probably going to be up for a couple of awards this year.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I definitely put us in some nominations.
Okay.
This morning when it was like, I don't remember which one it was, but I definitely was like, oh yeah, women's soccer for sure is winning this award.
It's a little shameless plug.
Yeah, a little bit. I have to. I
Okay.
have to.
Take me through your off season, which is going on right now. Do you play like club soccer? Do you do something like that to keep you going until y'all start practicing for the season?
Yeah, so we'll still be training right now.
Okay.
So we're still in 20 hours. We actually had practice and lift this morning, and we'll play a couple spring games this weekend. We travel to Eastern Kentucky, and we'll play EKU Saturday morning, and then do a cabin trip.
Oh, you're missing the red-white scrimmage, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately, but got my own game, so
There you go.
gotta go to that one, which will be fun. Cabin trip with the whole team, and so yeah, so we'll still be training and lifting and things like that, just lighter load game wise for us.
Take me through this advisory committee, this student athlete advisory committee that you guys have. What all do you guys do? Tell me, how special it is to the whole student athlete body.
Well, it's definitely very special because it's a unique group of individuals, athletes that we get together. We try to get together once a month. Obviously, our schedules are hard, but we get together, we set up events for student athletes, whether it's Tops on 3, or try to get all the athletes to a baseball game or a softball game, or, we'll help with community service. And we have a Tops Trending podcast going on right now that just gets events set up and community service. We just really want to make sure that, everyone is informed, besides just getting one big message sent every day or weekly from Gianna or Gina, whoever it would be. And it's kind of a way for us to, be leaders and communicate and get to know each other from other sports teams. So I really like SAC. It's an amazing group, and we have fun with it. So yeah.
Of course, we're live on the radio, on Facebook as well, too. And, of course, this being our YouTube channel, too, as well. Is the public invited to the Topsies?
Unfortunately, no. Yeah, really.
Sorry, Brian, you can't make it.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Maybe I'll put in a good word for you. We'll see.
Well, no, it's also during. I'll be doing the show, so I couldn't come in.
That's unfortunate. But yeah, no public. Unfortunately, just coaches, staff, and student athletes.
Will there be video? People can watch it. Maybe
I believe
afterwards?
so. I don't know. That one I'll have to get back to you on that one.
Okay.
But yeah.
We'll relay that on here.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll make sure you guys get that.
So with this committee you guys have, and with the Topsies, that's just a way, for other athletes to support other athletes. Is that how nice is that? How does everybody feel about that?
I think everyone loves it. I think it's great because, we all kind of go through the same thing. We all have practice in the morning and lift and games and balancing athletics in school. We all go through the same things. So being, knowing that, someone outside of my sport loves what I'm doing and is recognizing that and showing up for us, it really means a lot.
So how did you get selected to be as one of the hosts?
So I'm co-president of SAC.
Okay.
That I got voted by the fellow SAC members. I was only just a member in it, and then our former presidents graduated and moved on, and so they needed new people, and I gave a little 30-second speech at one of our meetings, and I was lucky to be nominated alongside Reed. Reed also gave a speech, and yeah. So I'm very honored by that. It was a unique thing, and I've been loving it so far.
So you're a little bit more involved
Yeah.
than the rest of the committee. Take
Yeah.
me through what kind of roles you have.
So we meet once a month, and there's basically a PowerPoint that we'll go through during the meeting. And I'll go into Gianna's office or Callahan's office and basically go over the PowerPoint really quickly. And then Reed and I will relay that information back to, or during the meeting, obviously the PowerPoint will be going. And so we have kind of that role, obviously leading the Topsies, hosting that. Obviously, if I didn't want to do it, someone else could have stepped up, but I love hosting and I love talking, so definitely would have done that. But yeah, kind of just that more role of being the front person for SAC.
Okay.
Now, is broadcasting communication, is that your major?
No, so I'm a marketing major, but I'm currently interning at WNKY with Cole and Sam.
Really?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is really cool.
Okay. Okay.
So she didn't know me before she walked in the room. It was a great introduction. Right
Yeah.
Well, plug it. How much fun are you having at WKY?
I'm having a great time. It's been awesome. Not just Cole's here. I wouldn't just say it. I would say it if he was here, or if he wasn't here. It's been great. They've been able to really teach me camera work and edit and write scripts, and I've been able to go out with different reporters and go to games with them. So it's been fun, and everyone in the office is great. They've really been welcoming and very they don't just throw me out there. They kind of walk me through it a bit, and then let me have a couple test runs. So it's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know that you're looking into that kind of career path, just exploring it. What are some other career paths that these other athletes? Obviously, you want to go pro.
Yeah.
But what are some of the other common career paths you're seeing from other student athletes?
I feel like a lot of student athletes tend to stay in sports or want to stay in sports. So I think that's a pretty big route people tend to take after they're done finishing playing. I know a lot of people want to go into nursing or some kind of medical field, which is amazing. Yeah, kind of those are the big ones. A lot of business as well, whether it's finance or marketing or accounting. Those are kind of the main avenues people would go after.
All right.
Yeah.
So you said you want to go pro, you said?
I would like to, yeah.
Okay.
If the opportunity were to arise, I would take it in a heartbeat.
So is the 2028 Summer Olympics a tryout, a possibility?
Maybe. That'd be amazing. I think
it is in LA.
It is. Oh, that is true. It might be a little difficult to get on the U.S. national team, but I will definitely try my hardest.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll see.
Take me through your practices. What do you work on? What do you try to specialize to make your game better?
Yeah. So right now we're just doing a lot of team practices. We'll work on a lot of counter press stuff. So if we lose the ball, how quickly can we win it back? And then a lot of just team stuff. We play a lot. We love playing against each other. We play against our male practice team, which they have been great. We had them in the fall, and it kind of gives us a chance to play against faster and stronger people who we could see in conference. And yeah, I kind of just want to focus and make sure my passes are right, not taking too many touches. I love hitting the ball. I'm big in the air.
Okay.
So I'll make sure I get that right and always just talk. That's a big thing our coaches get us on is communicate, and want to make sure I'm always doing that.
Okay.
What will it take for the Lady Toppers to win a conference championship next year?
What it will take?
What will it take? Mm-hmm.
It's going to take everything. I mean, everyone has to be bought in, give it 100% that they got, and, really just take it to the next level. We were so great this past fall, and luckily we didn't, we still have a lot of people staying, and we added great people, and I know our incoming class is going to be really amazing. And so just making sure everyone who is new or whatever is bought into what our process is and staying focused on that and realizing what the end goal is, and that is to win a conference championship, conference tournament. Yeah.
Now, as the soccer correspondent on our show here, I played 2 years in middle school, Brian. I don't know if you knew that or not. So I'm basically the pro here.
I played none. So.
Okay. Tell me, soccer is a very demanding game as far as conditioning. Like, you have to keep yourself in shape a lot. Take me through that side of it.
Yeah, so that part, obviously, the only way you can get in soccer shape is through playing. Like, it's just playing. But when we're in our off seasons or when we're home for breaks, we'll have a packet. Whether it's a conditioning packet and then a lift packet, and we'll kind of switch through. Maybe it's I think normally it's 5 days running of conditioning and then 3 days of lift.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll really get focused on that, and then you don't have to worry too much about it in season because you will be playing so much. We also want to make sure that if you're not playing or if you're injured or something, that you don't lose your fitness level and that you're able to stay up with the standards of the team and be able to play. So, yeah.
For you, what got you into soccer? What made you want to play it in college? What makes you love it so much?
I mean, I think it's an amazing sport. It's a beautiful sport. It connects so many people around the world. Everyone around the world plays it. And my dad played it growing up, and my mom's from Spain, which is it's a very big soccer country there. And so they put me and my brother in it, and it just stuck with me and something I was good at. And I love watching it, love playing it. It's just something that it brings me joy in my day, and I love and want to literally play it forever.
Okay.
So yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So I guess your dad, mom, brothers coach you up
Yeah, definitely. My dad, I call him after every game, and I'll get a text from him before every game. So he's obviously very loves it. My mom, he'll watch every game. Like even if he has to log into like our camera where we film, like it's our own camera that we film for practices or games, he'll log into that and see if he can watch it. So yeah, my mom's also the same. She'll watch it as much as she can. So yeah, they've been amazing, and their support is the reason like why I'm here. Like I would not be here if it weren't for them.
Awesome. Well, the FIFA World Cup is coming up soon. Is that something that you guys get together and watch as a team? I know it only happens so often. So do you plan on getting together as a team to watch that?
It'll be over summer, so I don't know. I'm lucky enough to go to a game. I'm going to a game in June in Boston.
Okay.
I don't remember. I know one of the teams is Scotland that we'll be going to see, which I'm super excited about. So I'll be lucky to see that. A couple of my teammates are from the same area, so hopefully we'll be able to get back together. I don't know when the final is. I think the final might be in July. If that's the case, then yeah, we'll definitely get together and watch it. And hopefully the U.S. are in that final.
Yeah. So heading to next season coming up, what's some things you'll be working on to get yourself ready for the season?
I just making sure I'm staying fit over the summer, getting ready, making sure I'm still playing soccer over the summer, which a lot of us do. We'll play in summer league teams, whether that's in our local areas, our homes, or an hour away. Like I know a couple girls who are staying in Bowling Green for the summer are going to be playing in Nashville. But yeah, I'll just make sure I'm staying fit, making sure I can still pass the ball and touch the ball when I come back in early July for July block.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Rounding it back over to the Topsies now, is there any award that you're looking forward to most to present? Is there one that kind of is like you don't really know who's going to win it, so you're kind of like ready for it?
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see Best Dressed. So yeah, that's one of the awards. It'll be Best Dressed for girls and Best Dressed for boys, and that is kind of gets picked as the night goes on. I don't know when it exactly is given time-wise, if it's at the end or in the middle, but what's cool thing is you get to see people like walk in, you get to vote on who you think is the best dressed. So that I'll be really excited to see. I love to see people get dressed up, and I know girls tend to go crazy with it, which is amazing. We love that, and the boys tend to be a little more, suit and tie, which is awesome. But I'm excited to see all the looks and see what everyone brings out.
Is it funny to see all the rest of the athletes like not in a uniform and like actually dressed up?
Oh yeah, it definitely is a little weird because like I'll have class with some of them. We'll all show up in like a hoodie and sweatpants or whatever, and then like in 2 weeks' time, everyone's gonna be super dressed up and in dresses and heels and suits, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be an amazing night. I'm really excited for it.
I think you should add Sports Talk, myself and Cole, as the best interviewers for you.
Oh yeah.
To the awards. I mean,
thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and accept this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll make sure we have a little extra time at the end to honor that for you guys.
Yeah. There we go. Awesome.
Yeah. And of course, it's always tough to have to vote on these things because if you had one or two sports that was really good, it's like okay, easy.
Yeah.
But Western just has good sports like from one cycle to the next. Every sport's great.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. It makes the voting hard. And I know everyone's like, oh, well, volleyball won conference, and then soccer won conference, but then football won their bowl game, but now baseball beat Louisville, and like all these amazing like teams and are doing amazing, and so it makes voting hard. But I think that's what makes it so fun. Is like, oh, who are you gonna pick? And like at the end of the day, we're there to celebrate each other and celebrate all of our successes as a program, as individuals, and that's what makes the night so fun.
But if you do win that hardware, you're pretty happy about it.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, we're going to be flashing it till the next Topsies because, we'll be reigning champs in that category.
Okay.
And hopefully to win it again the next year and just on and on,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Amanda, well, thanks for stopping by tonight.
Thank you so much.
We'll have the Topsies coming up. It's not next week. It's the 23rd?
Yes.
All right. You can't make it out. But we'll tell you who wins.
Exactly, yeah.
So,
we'll come with the winners. We'll come with the champions.
Yeah, I like that.
Awesome, cool.
All
well,
right.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us tonight on
you.
Sports Talk, Talk 104.93 WKCT. We'll have more Sports Talk right after this break.
Cool.
As a parent, paratrooper and combat veteran of the U.S. Army, I was trained to run toward the sounds of battle, not away from them. I brought that same mentality home to Kentucky to fight for my clients. I'm injury lawyer Will Williford, and where there's a will, there's a way. I'm blessed to call Kentucky my home. I was born here, grew up here, and raised my family here. When members of my community are injured by the careless actions of another, I'm committed to fighting for them like family. I'm injury lawyer Will Williford, and where there's a will, there's a way.
Ever wonder why buying a mattress seems so complicated? Shouldn't it be as easy as a good night's sleep? At Hills Mattress and More, it is. We offer top quality mattresses, furniture, and appliances with easy financing and delivery. No credit needed and proudly made in the USA. Visit us at 2539 Mount Victor Lane, Suite 2 in Bowling Green. Get comfort without the hassle. Learn more at hillsmattressmore.com.
Welcome back into Sports Talk here on Talk 104.93 WKCT. I'm going to get it right eventually, Brian.
Just need 2 spots, all we need, but this segment's going to be pretty short because we got another break we got to take within the next 9 minutes. So we got a short break here we got to take here coming up.
All right, quickly, we won't get into the topics I want to talk about. We'll save those for after the break.
Okay.
Tell me about what you liked about our guests tonight.
Bowling Green energy. Love the energy.
Yeah.
So forth that. And then we get the host, one of the co-hosts, I should say, of the TOPSYs, Amanda. Richie's a Bowling Green guy. He should been here tonight, but that's okay though. That's okay.
Yeah, the Topsys. Sorry that you didn't get the invite, Brian. We'll be over there with NKY. We'll be breaking it down with the winners. So maybe we can get some of the top winners in here. I know it's always awesome to hear from or to see who wins because it's like a blast from the past. It's like what's happened this year. You're kind of wrapped up in the moment, but you're like, oh, volleyball did go back to the NCAA tournament. Travis Hudson did get a statue. Like this is stuff that wraps up the sporting year just perfectly.
Yeah, if you can tell them to come join us on Sports Talk whenever they can, that'd be great. How with that? Hey, remind everybody, don't forget it as well. Cole and I recorded a pre-party, which we're not going to be able to air it live on the show tonight, but we recorded a pre-episode of Sports Talk with Blake Forster from the Hot Rods.
Absolutely.
So definitely check it out. It's on our Facebook page right now. You can watch that. It's about 17, 18 minutes long. We talked about the opening weekend of the season. We talked about this week part of the season as well, and then, of course, the road trip next week, too, as well.
And you can hear a prediction for the game that's going on right now for the Hot Rods that's going to come true. Between either myself or Brian. I think I said 5-3, you said 4-2. So
4-2, yep.
High odds are winning either way, so you heard it here first.
Hey, before we go to break, what's the red score? Because I know you're watching it while the show is on the air.
They're losing 4-2.
No.
But it's the third inning. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. So,
all right. Let's take a quick break and we'll be back with more Sports Talk here on Talk 104.93 BKCT.
As a paratrooper and combat veteran of the U.S. Army, I was trained to run toward the sounds of battle, not away from them. I brought that same mentality home to Kentucky to fight for my clients. I'm injury lawyer Will Williford, and where there's a will, there's a way. I'm blessed to call Kentucky my home. I was born here, grew up here, and raised my family here. When members of my community are injured by the careless actions of another, I'm committed to fighting for them like family. I'm injury lawyer Will Williford, and where there's a will, there's a way.
Ever wonder why buying a mattress seems so complicated? Shouldn't it be as easy as a good night's sleep? At Hills Mattress and More, it is. We offer top quality mattresses, furniture, and appliances with easy financing and delivery. No credit needed and proudly made in the USA. Visit us at 2539 Mount Victor Lane, Suite 2 in Bowling Green. Get comfort without the hassle. Learn more at hillsmattressmore.com.
welcome back into Sports Talk here on Talk 104.93 WKCT. Got a few minutes left here of our show for the night, Brian. I got a few topics here I'd like to talk about.
Yep, you got a few minutes left to go. Let's go for it.
Yeah, well, first off, I want to thank our sponsors once again, Campbell Chevrolet, Hills Mattress and More, and Breen and Wilford Injury Lawyers. Shout out them as always. But let's talk about it a little bit more. Hot Rod season's underway. They're playing right now. I can actually get that score up while we're talking about it. But 2-2 so far this year.
Yep, so far so good. I know fans focus on the record and so forth like that, but it's about developing the players to get them ready for the AA level with the biscuits and further on up and into the major leagues.
And great opening night. It was a great turnout for that. That one always never fails. It was a little bit warmer than last year. I remember we always do a live remote show with WNKY. And last year I was in gloves and a jacket, and this year it was like you can't have as little layers as you want out there because it's so hot. It was a very hot opening day.
Well, unfortunately, I had a baseball game, high school-wise, to cover that night, so I couldn't be there for opening night. But I heard a lot of good things about it. And then, of course, as Blake mentioned on the pre-party episode we recorded earlier, Saturday rained out, so it turned out Easter Sunday was a long doubleheader.
Yeah.
A long doubleheader.
And they split with Winston-Salem. Mm-hmm. So there you go. I got an update for the score right now. Bottom of the first. Hot Rod's up 2-1, still hitting right now. I'm trying to see how they scored.
While you're doing that, Coach Bragg is taking selfies of the Lady Hornets while he was talking.
Yeah,
That's
you got to.
Yeah.
Also going on, the national championships went down this past weekend, UCLA and Michigan.
What about the Big Ten this year? You got a national championship in football, a national championship in women's and men's basketball.
Yeah.
Somebody is taking over.
Is Michigan the school right now? I mean, they've won in football and men's basketball over the past couple of years.
The Big Ten Conference, well, first off, let me preface by saying this. I know we air KSR here weekday mornings from 9 to 11, and they're big on about SEC, but for the past couple of years, the Big Ten has got it right. They're hiring the right coaches. They got the resources to bring in the transfers, and they're using the portal to their advantage, and the success is showing. 3 in a row football championships. Your men's just won a men's basketball championship. The women's just won their first ever, UCLA women's first ever basketball championship. The Big Ten is doing it right. And it looks like the SEC and the other conferences has got to catch up.
And with the transfer portal, it's really, the SEC obviously had the first step when it first started because, all these schools should have the money to do it. But you're seeing these Big Ten schools, they're evening it out, if not going ahead. And I think that's kind of fun. I mean, you don't want to see the same teams every single year.
No, you don't. But the Big Ten Conference right now, they're running it right now. They're running it. I mean, hey, you gotta do something. You gotta catch up with them. You better catch up with them fast. You better.
Well, also in that women's Final Four, we had the scuffle between Gino Ariema and Dawn Staley. Of course, both of them didn't win the championship, but
more selfies by the Lady Hornets during the show.
What was your take on
that? Gino is just stuffy. That's probably the nicest way to put it. It's just stuffy. Doesn't take losing very well. I mean,
he's done a lot of winning though.
He's done a lot of winning, but I mean, did not see that his own girl with her own jersey wasn't a South Carolina player and going off to Holly Rowe in the fourth quarter about that. Yeah. And I'm sitting there thinking like, what? What's going on here? And I watched the replay of that game and saw that and the press conference, the non-handshake and stuff like that and so forth too. I mean, you shook hands before in the pregame. I think that's enough. You don't have to do it a second time after the starting lineups. I mean, unless you really want to. She was there coaching her team up, getting them ready. Maybe you should have too. I mean, but hey, he's still a successful coach. He's still the most wins in college basketball history, most national championships too as well. I mean, hey, it is what it is. So,
and then I want to give a shout out to my Reds. Obviously, they're getting kind of drilled right now, but good start to the year so far outside of tonight.
Now you was upset about them last week, but now you're happy with them now. So
it's up and down. It's usually down though. It's usually moves down here. It's like not even close. But yeah, I mean, you look at the top 3 in the MLB. It's always been the same: Yankees, Dodgers, Reds. So
there you go. Yeah,
you kind of You didn't perk up when you heard that one, right?
I think Coach Bragg liked that because he was shaking his head a little bit there too as well, didn't he? I think he did.
Yeah,
I think he's
so.
a Reds guy. I think he is.
Coach, you a Reds guy?
I'm a Braves fan.
Braves fan. Oh, okay.
Okay.
He perked up a little bit though when we said Braves though. I mean Reds.
Yeah.
Never know.
Brian, anything else? We got a few minutes before closing off here.
No, just again, thanks to our guest today on the show, the Bowling Green Lady Purple softball team, the whole entire team that is, filled this studio up for the first segment of the show. So that was great to have them on. And then Amanda Simpson, Topsy's co-host, NKY intern, junior Lady Toppers soccer player as well too. I mean, that should be a fun night. Wish I was invited to go, but it's okay.
We'll see what we can do, Brian.
I got to work. I can't. I got to be here. So I mean, you'll be there, but I'll be here. That's okay though.
Okay.
That's okay. It's all right. We'll have it covered, and hopefully, like you said, you can talk to them and have some guests come on here, and we can do it live or record it, whichever way goes, and have some award winners come on the show and just talk about the Topsies. It'd be great.
All right. Well, if you're listening here on your radios, make sure you tune into Facebook later. Facebook only on the after party. We'll have the Metcalfe County Lady Hornets softball team in to talk how their season's going. Some cool things have happened so far with them.
It gets about 5 minutes, and we'll have the feed up and ready to roll. So get ready in about 5 minutes and jump onto this new feed here, and we'll be ready to roll with it.
All right. Well, you've been listening to Sports Talk. We'll have more Sports Talk next week, but for now, have a good week, sports fans.
News and weather this hour is brought to you by United Furniture and Appliance on Talk 104 and 93 WKCT, Bowling Green.
Part of the ceasefire. This is Vice President Vance and others head to Pakistan to continue negotiations. Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer says the U.S. is in more danger now.
If Trump starts a new war, we will be in worse shape given his lack of planning and focus. Trump must end the war now. The only viable solution is a lasting diplomatic one.
And Schumer says he intends to force a vote next week when the Senate reconvenes on a war powers resolution on Iran. President Trump met this afternoon with NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte. This coming after some NATO countries refused to help the U.S. with our action in Iran. The White House has said the president is considering pulling out of the alliance. A subpoena will be issued for Tiger Woods.
Breaking out the brass knuckles of the baseball.